Hello and welcome to Blockchain Global News. I'm Jane King at the TokenMatch seminar in New York City. It's wonderful to be here. So much energy and excitement going on. And with me today, David Hayat, the CEO of Job.com. So I'm looking very forward to hearing more about Job.com. Let's start with just giving me an overview of the company.
Sure. So first of all, good morning and thanks for hosting this event. So a quick update about Job.com. Job.com is an existing business, about 20 years of experience, which is about to, I believe, revolutionize the recruitment industry. I've been working 20 years in Fortune 500, being the global managing director at Accenture, working for ecosystem, innovation, and disruption. And one of the reasons I joined Job.com is I believe that we have like a huge opportunity asset to transform a critical element of the work environment and the HR globally. I mean, clearly. So that's about let's say why I joined Job.com. Now, I mean, Job.com is an ambition, but this ambition is based on let's say a combination of factors. You know, I think you're hearing every day that oh, I want to disrupt this, I want to disrupt that. We believe that a disruption is a mix, it's a combination of a vision, a business model, and technology. So this is what we are aiming at doing.
So what does Job.com do to make the recruitment industry more efficient, more accurate, just a better operation? How does that work?
So a few things about the industry first. The industry worth more than $600 billion. This industry has slightly changed or evolved during the last 20 years. It's a bit old-fashioned, you know, so the candidates are considered as a product, there is no data privacy, and there is a bad experience, bad reputation. And again, if you look to, let's say, the future of work, intelligence, artificial, soft skills, the unemployment, the expectation for diversity, for minority, make it as a very essential element of the transformation of any industry, and the way that small or big companies needs to rely on a trusted relationship between them, their candidate, their future employees. So this is really, let's say, the basis. Big industry, old-fashioned, which deserve to be transformed because it's not working very, very well. Our vision is first to say, well, you know, candidates needs to be respected. Candidates deserve to have a feedback. Candidates needs to have transparency. Think that when you're ordering food, you know where you stand. You know that in 20 minutes you're going to get delivered your Thai food or whatever. If I go for a job, I even don't know if I got a job in 1 month, in 2 months, in 3 months, or in 6 months. Doesn't make any sense. Last point, those who are making money out of this recruitment are the middlemen. So large companies go to recruiters, they give 20%, they try to find you, calling you, hey, Jen, you know what, I've got a super opportunity. By the way, I don't really care if you get the job or whatever, as long as I get my 20%. So we need to change the vision. Vision is good, but not enough. So what we want is to implement something which is, for me, a revolution. And it's a revolution that is sustained by the society expectation of the new generation. You know, I want to get rewarded for my effort. So Job.com, through a token economy platform, will reward every job seeker for every step toward his future employment. What do we mean by that? Well, upload your resume to our platform, we're going to give you some token worth dollars. Apply to a job, we're going to give you a reward. Go to the interview, because I mean, what is an interview? I mean, I need to tell to my wife I'm not available, I need to take my car, I need to go there. So we're going to reward every step of the recruitment process in order to increase the engagement and in order to increase the attractivity of someone to look for a new job. And this is only made possible through the leverage of the token. The second aspect of it is to say, well, we want to reduce the cost of operation. Today it's a 20% cost in order to recruit someone. We want to make it a 6%. The difference is out of those 6%, 5% go back to the candidate. So more or less, at the end of the process, which is an end-to-end direct relationship between you and the clients, if you sign the contract, you will get outside of our 6%, 5% as a signing bonus to invite your husband or your kids for vacation or whatever. So we really want to mix rewarding the candidates, making sure that clients are investing into what they are looking for, which is talent, and trying to cut those middlemen that generate just friction and timing and lack of fluidity. Yeah. The last aspect is about technology. All of this is made possible through the leading edge technology. I'm not going to go into the detail, but more or less today how it works is I need talent, I go to a recruiter services, this recruiter go to job board and they try to attract people. You receive a resume, I read the resume, and I'm sending back to you as a client. With matching technology, because we've been developing matching technology, I'm able to see, do you fit this need? Do you fit this specific job requirement? If yes, I can do this without any human interaction. So I can significantly actually reduce the cost to review the resume, making sure that it is fit better. And for the clients, it's like, cheaper, faster, end-to-end relationship between you and your candidate. So I think we have a number of elements for us to be disrupting a technology from the vision to the reward, to the fact that we are using new technology. The signing bonus will be registered on the blockchain, making sure that when you go into our system, at the end, you will get your 5% to invite your husband for vacation.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. So and you're absolutely right. I mean, the balance of power when looking for a job is totally in the employer's favor, unless you're, a star or something like that. So this sounds like you're trying to rework that relationship a little bit.
Absolutely,
so, yeah.
Exactly. So that's one of the things. Now, you could say, well, you have a right vision. I hope you do. Mm-hmm. You could say, well, I think you get a right business model, innovation, ecosystem, reward, and you are using technology. Now, it's all about execution. And where I think Job.com brings some additional element of success is that we've been in this business for years. So this is like a 20 years of experience where we know what we are talking about. The matching technology has been used also and developed for the last 7 years. So there is some real baseline for our success. One additional thing is our name, Job.com.
Yeah, it's pretty explanatory. Yeah.
I hope too, right?
Yes,
I mean, it's easy.
there, right?
You're looking for a job. Where should you go? You should go for Job.com.
Yeah, it's amazing you actually got that URL.
Yeah, well, that was part of our strategy. Okay. I think we really want to transform the experience. We want to transform this industry, and we say, well, this is a fantastic name. So we have the brand, we have the technology, and we have 60 million of users. So we're going to announce very shortly to those 60 million of users that for the first time ever, they're going to get rewarded to look for a job. And what we want is to increase the level of engagement. We want people to take the lead of their own future, taking their life in control and believing that they do this for themselves. So I think it's a very, very exciting journey based on all those elements. We are global, we have expertise, and we are in many, many countries. Regarding our token economy, we just closed a very interesting first pre-private sales with some Asian, very connected kind of investors who help us to close our first pre-private sales. So, I mean, we are in a very good position because we have a lot of demand for what we do. We have a fantastic team. We have a well-thought business model. So we hope that very soon becoming the leading company for recruitment, becoming like, the one recognized to change and disrupt that market.
Okay, David Hayat, CEO of Job.com, thank you very much for joining us on Blockchain
It was
Global
a
News.
pleasure.
And thank you as well for joining us. I'm Jane King at TokenMatch. Have a great day.
Thank you.